Really wants a watermelon. Ow! Got a weird X in this guy. I mean, I could probably put him in that trailer and go up the dunes. You're running away from me. Oh, good morning, tiny home life. Oh, we out here in southern Colorado, and it's pretty early in the morning for me. But let's see how warm it was all night using the diesel heater. We got the Itehil CO detector here, but it also has temperature gauge. 79 degrees inside. Definitely not 79 degrees outside. We will check. I'll just get up here. Oh, pretty uneventful standard sleeping. Roy boy wants to get out here. Let's see what it looks like outside. Woohoo! Look at that view. What you think, Roy boy? He just wants to go potty. Down there at the base of the mountain, got some other people camping. I guess that's a sunrise. I don't know. It looks pretty cool though. Got a weird X in this guy. Wow, this spot is pretty incredible. Look at that. Beautiful views all around 360. If I didn't have to get some things out of my California storage unit, I'll probably just stay here for a week or so, but you got to get moving, so let's do that. So y'all wondering what these three things are. Well, this one is just soap, this one is Listerine, and this one is hand sanitizer. And I put it like that, so I just get my Listerine like this and give it a couple squirts to get in there, and boom. I get to feel fancy in my tiny home. Cheers. Well, I guess we're about ready to start the day. Okay. And I got a little Itehil sitting out here so we can see what the temperature is outside. It was 78 on the inside and it's 34 out here. That's quite the difference. Ooh, what a view. Never gets old. We just got Roy boy chilling in here. He really likes to sit in his bed, so we just let him do that. He's a good boy. He's getting older, so he doesn't want to play or run around as much as other dogs. And next on the list is to get my weight for the morning. So I check every morning, and today's an eating day, so it should be pretty low. Okay. I've been using this scale I just got off of Amazon for about a year now. Just keep it in the box, but it works well. But I do got to get down to my draws, so wait a second. We're at 81.8, and I was about 87 kilograms at the start of October, so that means I dropped like a kilogram a week, which is pretty on par. That's what I want to do, and I'm pretty stoked about that. My diet of eating every other day is actually working out well for me. Might not work out well for you all, but I have a really addictive personality, so if I start eating in the day, even if I'm trying to cut calories or eat healthy, I just immediately start to get really hungry and eat a lot of crap. So doing that, not eating, just a mindset makes it better for me. But yeah, today's an eating day, but I actually have a lot of editing to do, so I think I'll just make a protein shake and banana for breakfast. And we do got that pico de gallo, so probably eat that whole bag later today. But yes, let's get on with that. And yeah, I put coffee in my protein shakes. It tastes better. I want to get one of those little mini blenders. I think it'd be nice to put all this together with the banana. Oh, the view here is incredible. I can't get over it. I gotta show you the view. It's just outside the door there. Sun's already coming up, which is nice, getting nice and warm. My hands are freezing. It is 34 degrees out. I'm sure it was colder at nighttime. Ooh, some shades on. Wow, hot diggity. What a great place to enjoy breakfast. Okay, breakfast is served. Cheers, y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get a lot of editing done. And after that, I'm gonna make some breakfast tortillas. We got that pico de gallo, so I'm super stoked for. And go to Great Dunes National Park. So yeah, I guess I'll just check back in with you all in a couple hours here. It's gonna take me some time. But yeah, I'll get to editing. So we're just doing some camp duties around here. Roy really wants this water. Ow! Really wants the watermelon. Ow! What you gonna do with a watermelon? Ow! Did you get it? Did you get that watermelon? It's no watermelon for you, Roy. Play with your ball. Here's your ball. He wants the bigger ball. Ow! So I've just been kind of filming around camp here, and I got some yellow watermelon. I already gave Roy some, but I want to have some now too. Well, it's for sure not the prettiest, but you know what? I don't care. We're out here camping. It's a beautiful day, and it's getting a bit warm, and this is hitting the spot. And today is one of my eating days, so I actually have to eat it all in one day, because I don't think it'll be that great in 2 days later. And I'm a big watermelon guy. Like, I can sit there and eat the whole watermelon. Back when watermelons were $5 for the giant ones, I'd probably eat 4 watermelons a week. I would have to say watermelons are probably my favorite fruit. And it's probably the hottest part of the day, so I better start getting my shower ready. And you all keep asking to see how I shower, and I've been reluctant to do that because I'm not confident in my body. But I'll try my best to film it and show it to you guys. But I gotta eat all my watermelon first. Okay, as you can see, we're starting to get the shower set up here. I just got my little bucket down here. This water is pretty cold, so we are gonna have to heat some up. Got my shower towel there, and I got my supplies there. Got my fresh change of clothes here. I do need this suction cup thing, and we'll just kind of stick that right there, because that's what holds on to my shower right there. Yeah, and that's pretty much my shower setup. You know, it's nothing special, but it does get the job done. And I will turn on the diesel heater because I'm not sure how cold I'll be after the shower. So just in case I'm too cold, we'll make sure the trailer's nice and toasty so I can warm up. But according to my little measure here, 65 degrees, which actually isn't too cold. But mostly what matters is the temperature of the water, right? If that's freezing, you're gonna freeze. Oh, wow. I just noticed that there is snow on those mountains. I didn't see that before. I wonder if it's snowing up there right now. I'll try to zoom in here. Wow. Yeah, I don't think that was there yesterday. You can hear that diesel heater kicking on. But yeah, first I'm just gonna get one of these things to heat up my water. Just set that there. And we'll just go ahead and get out my stove here. Nice. And we'll just pour some water in here. Cool. So we just gotta wait for that to boil, but in the meantime, I'll put on my loose old swimming trunks. And you really want loose clothing for this. There's really no one around. I don't really feel like putting up the curtain. And I find that showering in shorts works out just fine. So I'm gonna change shorts. Nice. Well, the wind is picking up here a bit. It looks like maybe a storm might be coming in. I don't know if you can see in the camera well, but we got what appears to be some clouds rolling in. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that snow must have been new. And this mountain right behind us. Oh, it looks like a UFO. Holy crap, is that a UFO? Looking a little bit clear over there. And I think the water's looking just about done. It's almost to a full boil. I think that's gonna be pretty hot enough. So we'll just go ahead and pour that into our bucket. Nice and easy. And we're mixing this with some cold water, so hopefully it's gonna be warm. Okay, it smells like cilantro. Because I had that pico de gallo in there yesterday. My shower water smells like cilantro. And yeah, I'm just gonna start this up and take my shower real quick. But I'm a bit shy, so I'll try to give you an angle of it. You can enjoy this nice mountain view. Now I do only have 2.5 gallons here, maybe a little less, so we're gonna go kind of fast. And yeah, the water is warm enough here. Pretty warm actually. So we'll just get wet real quick. Get some shampoo. I mean, it's a little cold, but it's not terrible. And I'm only gonna be doing this for like 5 minutes, so. I mean, I would like to have an actual shower, but this is really cheap and it works, so. Ooh. The important part is off-grid living is scrubbing really well, getting that dead skin off because it has so much more dirt than people that just go to an office. And also washing your face. I never really washed my face. I know it sounds kind of gross, but I never got pimples, nothing. But living like this, you really need to wash your face well. So much more dirt, you know. Woo-hoo. We're almost halfway through our water here. Final rinse off. Okay, not too shabby. So I'll just dry off a little bit outside here. And then I actually have a blow dryer, so I'll finish off with that. And I never bothered doing my hair because there's no one around. It is getting quite long, and I think I need to get a haircut soon. This is just whatever, I don't even know. This is all stuff my wife makes me use. But Colorado is pretty dry compared to SoCal. I appreciate the moisturizer. But yeah, this is definitely, I don't know. Problem is I'm losing my hair too, so cutting it is also a shame. And yeah, that's how I take a shower. So I'm actually getting pretty hungry here, so I think we're finally gonna make those, I don't know what you call it, egg tacos. So let's do that. So I actually have very little experience cooking on stainless steel, but I thought it would be great to learn. So here we go. And from what I understand about it is you want to get to where the water kind of dances around and you always want to cook on low or medium. So we'll try that. So I'm going to try to do is pop it online is like a smash burger kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And I'm going to do it with the fat-free mozzarella. I've never tried this, so let's give it a shot. Some people say it's really gross. Um, I mean, it's not bad. It was like more than half the calories of regular one. I think by the time you put all the seasoning stuff on it, it'll be okay. And here's the pico de gallo we made yesterday. Oh, I do want a pico de gallo taco while I wait because I haven't eaten much. It's just straight up tortilla and homemade pico de gallo. You know what? Let's throw a little cheese on there. Oh, it actually looks like a legitimate taco. Oh, that's nice. I got these tortillas, 0 net carbs. I don't know what it means. I just grabbed the one with the lowest calorie count. I could just eat that. Nice. We got some salsa verde salsa. Oh. Yep. Come on, dance. Oh, there it goes. Okay. We got the dancing. Let's try this out. I guess I'll go cheese first. Okay, I don't know. See how that goes. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put a little more cheese on there. And I guess some pepper. Because I don't really have any taco seasoning, but I got salsa stuff, so that should be enough. Okay, and yeah, I'll just do what everyone does online. Put this on top. Ooh, you're running away from me. I'm running, egg. Maybe the yolk needs to break. There we go. I'm gonna have another pico de gallo taco while waiting. Oh, I'll put some salsa verde on it. Oh, it looks so good in that little red taco shell. Really adds like vibrant fiesta colors. Well, messy. That's really good. Man, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay. Yep, this is why I don't like stainless steel. Everything's stuck. Epic fail. Okay, we're gonna try again. Wow. Why is everything stuck? Stainless steel, man. Okay. Change tactics here. Cook the eggs first. Kind of let the tortilla get warm over here. Well, that was a fail. But you live and you learn. I'll tell you what's not a fail, though. That pico de gallo. That stuff is great. Nice. Tortilla's cooking. And you know what? I think that's probably enough to plate it. It's all about the presentation, eh? Get this pico de gallo on there. Try to make it look like tacos. Okay. And some salsa verde. Might as well throw a little cheese on there. And we give a little cracked pepper. And there you have it. Some kind of pico de gallo egg tacos. Tiny home edition. Cooking on a stainless steel was a bit of a fail. But you know what? I'll try to get better at it. Yeah, we'll give it a go here. Honestly, you could put anything under that pico de gallo because that's all I'm tasting. Oh, now there's the egg. I would definitely prefer this other kind of protein, but I need to eat my eggs. Having that pico de gallo on there just makes it feel so healthy. Maybe those jalapenos weren't ripe or something because it's not that hot. I really need to get a move on because it is starting to get later in the day. And I do need to drive a little bit over there, 5 minutes to upload a short, and 20 minutes there to Dune National Park. Go ahead and get cleaned up here, and then we're going to start to do other things, I guess. So we did use about 20% of our battery supply last night. So I am going to go ahead and connect my DC-DC charger so we can get free energy as we drive. And I just unplug these weather guards here and snap it together. Yep. And then we do have one tiny wire here, which is the signal wire. I have yet to find a better way to do this, so I just covered up with electrical tape so it doesn't get wet. And we'll plug that in and go ahead and cover it back up in case it rains. And yeah, should be good to go. So it's so weird. It looks like there's no dunes. And I mean, I can see them at the base of the mountain over there. It's just so weird that there's dunes there. And we have arrived. I don't really know where to go from here, but I'll just drive down the road and see. So we made it to the parking lot, got the rig all packed up and parked, and it's just literally right here. You just walk straight on the dunes from here. So crazy. So this is about as close as we're gonna get to the dunes because Roy Boy really doesn't want to walk anymore. I think the sand is just too much for his short little legs here. He does not want to go. We made it from the parking lot to here. It was about 8 minutes. But I have been to the Death Valley sand dunes with my wife, so this is pretty similar. Although this one looks a lot more sandy. Death Valley had a lot of trees in between the dunes. But yeah, I mean, I could probably put him in that trailer and go up the dunes, but you know, I think it's one of the situations that I'll just save this for next time. But it is pretty beautiful out here. I'm glad that I stopped by. I did see a waterfall on the way into the park, so we're gonna try to get to that before it gets dark and see how it goes. Roy Boy really doesn't want to go anymore. This is a disadvantage to having a corgi, those short legs. Walking in tall grass, walking in sand is a lot more difficult for them. Okay, we just arrived at Zapata Falls parking lot, or however you pronounce it. And we did a quick loop around the campground, and I guess because of the shutdown, there was no one there. And I'm really tempted to camp there, but I don't want to pay anything, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to pay or not. So I think tonight we're going to go back down to our other spot. But look at this view up here, guys. Wow, we're on top of the world. Pretty crazy. But yeah, we'll get Roy Boy out of here, and I think it's just a quick hike up to the falls, check it out, and then we're going to go back down to the campsite. Well, we made it to the falls here, and it's not so much falls right now. Maybe it's the season, but yeah, it's what it looks like. It wasn't too bad. Roy Boy had a great time, and yeah, if I didn't have Roy, maybe I'd walk up there, but with his short legs, a bit difficult. We've got some beautiful clouds. Nice little sunset up here on top of the mountain. But we're not gonna camp here. We gotta drive back down. So, but yeah, that Zapata Falls, or however you say it, yeah, it was a pretty cool little hike. It wasn't difficult at all. Yeah, there were some stones and stuff, but not too bad. But I think maybe it's late October now. There's not really much water, so maybe you gotta come during the rainy season or something like that. But it is up here on this road. You can oversee everything. Super beautiful. Roy Boy's ready to go. So I just been out here on the side of the road editing because this is where they had phone reception. And yeah, I'm getting pretty tired and I can't do as much as I thought I wanted to do. It's only 7:30 at night, but yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the campsite, and I don't know, I feel like that's enough footage for a vlog, so that's all you're gonna get. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.